Hello darlings, welcome back to my channel. My name is Coralie and today we're going to try some TikTok makeup hacks, makeup trends, makeup style even. Like if you've been on TikTok any more than like, I don't know, like a month and you're a makeup person, you have definitely seen some reoccurring themes, reoccurring trends, reoccurring techniques. And the whole TikTok look also has kind of an essence of its own. Like I wouldn't say it's minimal, but it's meant to look like less makeup, and it's definitely more about sculpting, face snatching than it is about having fun. Now, mind you, there's still like people who do fun makeup on TikTok, myself included. Like I'm definitely more of a colorful person and we're not gonna use much color today, but this is just, you know, from me to you. This has been a trend for months, years even, I would say. And that is the fluffy brow. What I'm gonna use to achieve this is the NYX Lift and Snatch Brow Tint Pen, as well as the NYX The Brow Glue Brow Gel. The goal of this is to create hair-like strokes and trying not to mess up too much because we're not gonna clean it up with concealer. I'm just creating hairs in the shape of which my hairs already grow. If you make a mistake, smudge with your finger. And then I'm gonna use the brow glue and we're gonna finalize it. Boom! I'm gonna do the next one and I'll be back. Now let's focus on the underpainting method. So underpainting is something that's always been popular in makeup artistry, but it's also something that we've seen on TikTok a lot recently. They basically take like a concealer, their skin color, and they're just, ooh, this is a little dark, Coralie, where they have spots. And then they don't blend it really, they just like apply. So, and apparently doing this allows kind of your spots to hide better under foundation. I don't hate tanning, but I hate the summer because why is my forehead always 15 shades darker than the rest of my face? I hate that. I hate that.
I hate it here.
I recently tried a skincare product and it was not for me, I think. I think I was definitely not the targeted audience for that product. It made me break out. Let's do the underpainting. So the thing I've seen people do it a lot with was definitely blush. So y'all know how monetization on YouTube works. Baby, I am not leaving this music on, but look at how she's doing, okay? I'm gonna take the Rare Beauty liquid blush in Joy, and it's beautiful. It's stunning. We're gonna use this and we're gonna underpaint. So I'm gonna pull it way back because I am scared. And then what they would do is just like hit their forehead with it. Hits the nose. This is like it's like highlight. They take a brush and they just kind of like blend it out. So we're just gonna blend it out. Now mind you, if this looks like a lot of product, that is fine. It's meant to be like excessive. This is underpainting. We're gonna put foundation on top of this. I do put blush on my forehead sometimes, but this, oh, it looks like I'm a little sick. I was gonna use this one from Huda, but it's gonna be way too light for my forehead, so I'm gonna use this little Sephora concealer palette that I own. Yeah, on my forehead we're gonna use that one. Ooh, I'm supposed to like paint it on. This right here, we're doing this. We're doing this, and we're apparently contouring the nose, which I'll be honest, I don't really do often because I mean, I don't see the need for myself to do it, but it's okay, we're gonna do it. Yep, underpainting, baby, underpainting. That's how it goes. And then we're gonna go in with our concealer. This is the Too Faced Born This Way. So this is something TikTok kind of like taught me to do. It's really like this concealer, and obviously I'm gonna kind of like hit it right here. Okay, and then we blend. I'm gonna try not to get the concealer too much. Taking my Rare Beauty foundation, I'm going to, okay, so you need to apply foundation strategically. So See, like this area I didn't put much. Lip, a little bit on the forehead. I'm gonna use a sponge for this because I don't want to move the product below my foundation, so using tapping motions is gonna allow me to do just that. Like, you still kind of want to go over all the areas. You put blush, bronzer, concealer in. Like, you can still kind of see that I have a blush, but it's definitely not as... Eyes are primed. I use the e.l.f. Putty Eye Primer in the shade Cream. I made sure to not like carve it out, like it's really just blended, so we still keep the natural brow shape. I'm just gonna use this Makeup by Mario palette. I've used this before on my channel. You can use anything that you have that has like neutral shades. I'm gonna slightly warm up the crease with Matte 4. Remember, like, this is really not about like harsh things. Like, we're not gonna cut the crease. There's no crease cutting that will be going on. We're just kind of warming it up. The Matte 8 shade, which is this deep of a shade. It's not very deep, but I want to build up the eyeliner, so I'm going to use it. And I'm going to create an inner liner as well as an outer wing. There's not going to be much product here. It's really going to be a first third and last third. It was like second third. No. I'm just going to slightly trace it like this. Hit the very inner corner of my eye, but we're really gonna make sure we blend this one out because the whole appeal of this look is in the blend of the product. Like, and then we're gonna go in with Matte 11. Wait, 11. Yep. No, this is Matte 10.
Cut the cameras.
I'm gonna create a slider point inside of what I already created. Right. And then what we do is we buff it out once more. So now that we've successfully done the top lash line, we're gonna hit the lower lash line a little bit with the same shades, Matte 4, Matte 8, and Matte 10. It's super soft, super soft. And now I'm gonna take Matte 3 and I'm gonna pop it in the center of my lid. There's really no need to be super precise with this at all. And boom! That's it. That's the eyeshadow. It's super easy. Okay, kind of final trick for the eye. If you want to clean up the way your eye looks, but you don't want to use concealer, because that's obviously very harsh, I'm going to encourage you to take just like a tinted translucent powder. This is the Fenty powder in the shade Butter. Oh no, Banana. I was like butter. And you're just gonna kind of use this and just sharpen up the edge right here. The typical blush application we see on TikTok. I'm gonna take the ColourPop powder blush in this shade Main Chick. It looks a little like the cream blush I used from Rare Beauty. You're gonna put the blush all over your temples like so. Mind you, we already kind of have a blush base, so you know, don't get too happy. Now for highlight, taking the Wet n Wild highlighter in the shade Precious Petals, I'm just gonna hit it right here, right on the side. I'm not gonna hit it like here. It's really, we're really just, I feel like the TikTok look is also all about like, you know, elevating and lifting. You know what I mean? Which is funny because most people on TikTok are like 25 and less, so I don't know what the hell we lifting, but girl, we lifting, you know?
Take a clean, damp beauty sponge and spray the living hell out of this bitch. Okay, not that much, but you get the point. Once you saturate the sponge, press it into the palm of your hand a few times to really get that product into the sponge. Starting on your highlight areas, you're going to want to press the sponge into your skin very lightly. This is going to give your skin a beautiful glow. Oxygenating mist, bitch. It's a mist, okay? And I'm going to spray it on my sponge. Okay. Dab the excess on my hand and just put it where I want my highlights to really like come to life. Do you see this? Oh, that is pretty. TikTok also says that using lip liner with a lip balm is going to give you a natural pouty lip. For lip balm, I'm gonna take the Dior Show lip balm. If you're wondering what I did, I took some lashes, I dissected them into many parts. If there's a whole lash, I cut out the middle and I put the end and the beginning here because I want it to be like tapered here, but still really give me that elongated look so it matches with the whole lift
that we're looking for. This is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Tell me what was your favorite hack, and if you've ever tried some, like how do you feel about it? Something that I think we can definitely take from the TikTok trends is that people want to look lifted, sculpted, sexy, etc. Yeah, I'm really satisfied with the way it looks. I think it looks really beautiful. Just it looks like a pretty look. It's giving very much soft and dainty. Like, this is definitely something that could be an everyday look depending on what your job is. You can make it easier, I'll say this. Like, you could skip the whole underpainting, but just stick with the shape. So like apply your blush like much further back, closer to your temples, put a little bit on your forehead. You know, you can use some of the techniques and make them quicker so that way you can actually get ready. But yeah, I really like this. If you like me, my personality, or the content I put right up on YouTube, then feel totally free to subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to follow me on TikTok and Twitter and Instagram. All the links will be in the description box down below. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.